Good afternoon. It's 1 o'clock and time for the St. John Daily Word. I'm Pastor Ron Genaro, and I welcome you this afternoon. And I have several announcements for you and then a brief devotional. I want to remind you that Silver Sneakers meets every Tuesday and Thursday at 11 a.m. in our fellowship hall. We also want to let you know that Lenten services are every Wednesday at 12 noon through April 9th. We will not meet during Holy Week, because Holy Week will have several other announcements as well. We want to remind you that the Lenten offering is a designated offering. There are envelopes and banks available in the narthex, or if you send in your offering, just mark it for Lenten offering. One half will go to Joy in the Harvest Missions, and one half towards Florida Global Methodist Church Annual Conference, which funds the annual conference and funds special events as well. Bible study is every Tuesday at 1 o'clock, and we will be finishing the book of Genesis in just a few weeks. But we invite you to come and be a part of that. Each week is separate and stands alone. We are hosting a concert this coming Sunday. Not this coming Sunday, Sunday after next. Sunday, April 6th. At 5 o'clock, rather than 4 o'clock, but at 5 o'clock, we have a concert with Ring Sarasota, 15th season concert. So it's going to be handbells. There are going to be questions and answers with ringers at 4:30. But it's going to be a fun concert. I understand they're going to play Ghostbusters with handbells. I have no idea how that's going to sound, but apparently it's very good when they play it. So we're looking forward to that. We hope that you are as well. We also want to let you know that the Easter egg hunt will be Saturday, April 12th at 10 to 12 p.m. We are accepting candy and plastic egg donations, and you can bring those in anytime before that. We will be stuffing the eggs the Tuesday before so that we can get ready, and we're going to have pizza that night. We always do that. We practice what I affectionately call free-range egg stuffing, which means if you have a candy, you want to try it out, go for it. We also want to remind you we have an app available. It's under the Google Play App Store or the Apple App Store, and the app is entitled My Church Home. So you plug that, you download that, and then when it goes to the welcome screen to set up, you have to select St. John Methodist Church of Sebring, and you can type that in, or you can type in the address of the church, or you do your location, and it's supposed to give you it. Sometimes it's a little temperamental. We will have the directory up and running this week. Madison and I are meeting here in just a few minutes, so we can make sure that that all works. There's a technical thing she has to tweak, and it'll make it work. We also want to let you know about Soup and Sides. And that is, the ladies are going to be having a luncheon this coming Saturday at 11:30 a.m. in the fellowship hall. The soup is provided. You just have to sign up and bring a side dish to share. And it's going to be a devotion on prayer by Pastor Debbie Mack. She is a pastor of a global Methodist church, and she'll be coming and doing that. She's been a good friend for many, many years. Lifeline screening will be here this Thursday, March 27th in the Education Building. Please register for an appointment online. We also want to let you know Treasure Trove will return in March of 2026. We're not holding it this year. We're kind of resting up. Parkway Food Ministry, we have that in the narthex. We've kind of moved the box around. The narthex has been changed a little bit. Hopefully that'll be helpful for everyone. But Parkway Food Ministry, non-perishables, peanut butter, canned goods, and cereal. We also want to let you know that Faith and Fellowship with Pastor Dorman meets on Wednesdays at 11 a.m. in the Education Building. And I believe this Sunday is the last Theology 101, which is a Sunday school class that meets after the 9:30 service in the Fellowship Hall. And I know there's another announcement that I don't have a slide for it, and I apologize for that, but there is a sign up, and we need people to sign up for this, and that is a Messiah in the Passover. There's a group called Chosen People Ministries. These are Jewish folks who are Christians, and they're going to explain how in the Passover there are references to Jesus and the work of Jesus and work of the Messiah that Jews do each and every year when they celebrate a Passover. but they're not always cognizant of those issues. And so we're going to share that and have that available for you, and I hope that you will come and participate. But we need you to sign up for that. We are space limited to 100. And so there will be a free will offering taken. It will also take an hour and a half to 2 hours. And so we encourage you to come and be a part of that. Today we're going to share from Psalm 63, verses 1 through 8. And I'm going to read those verses all at once, and then I'll comment on that. Psalm 63, 1 through 8. God, you are my God. I seek you. My soul thirsts for you. My flesh faints for you, as in a dry and weary land where there is no water. So I have looked upon you in the sanctuary, beholding your power and glory. Because your steadfast love is better than life, my lips will praise you. So I will bless you as long as I live. I will lift up my hands and call on your name. My soul is satisfied as with a rich feast, and my mouth praises you with joyful lips. When I think of you on my bed and meditate on you in the watches of the night, for you have been my help, and in the shadow of your wings I sing for joy. My soul clings to you. Your right hand upholds me. This psalm is a psalm of praising God and basically saying that we need God more than God needs us. We need God in every way, shape, and form. And the writer of this psalm is saying, I long for you more than I thirst after water, more than my body hungers after food. My soul thirsts after you. My soul needs to feed on you. And that's something for us to keep in mind as we celebrate Lent and observe Lent, is that it is a time of examining ourselves and our hearts and turning towards God. We are a people of the book and a people who celebrate the work of Jesus in the world. Now, the psalmist didn't know Jesus. The psalmist is writing more than 1,000 years, or about 1,000 years before Jesus comes on the scene. But the psalmist knew God's offering of redemption. Didn't know how it was going to play out. Knew the promise of Messiah, most likely. But as it unfolded and as it unfolds, we look back and we see that what this writer is thirsting for is Christ, the Messiah. And so we know more of the story. And I would suspect that for you and I, we too thirst after God. We hunger after what God is doing in this world. We want to be a part of that. And the only way to do that is to trust in God, to know God's love and mercy and grace, and live that out in the world. This is where I remind you that God loves you, this church loves you, and I love you as your pastor. Have a great day today. God bless you. We'll see you tomorrow at Bible study. Bye now.